Speaker, this government says it's listening to Nova Scotians, but it feels like it's not hearing what I'm hearing, that thousands of people cannot afford their power bills, which have shot up on this government's watch. The government can help Nova Scotians manage their bills with an affordable energy rate program or energy efficiency measures. However, there's nothing in the budget and no government legislation this sitting to help people manage the rate increase that landed today. How can the Minister of Energy say he's actually listening when he's not taking steps to help people afford their power bills?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Finance.
So, Madam Speaker, we are disappointed with the decision of the Energy Board, and we know this is a difficult time for Nova Scotians we're already dealing with the fallout of the cybersecurity breach and billing issues. We recognize that. So we know that the best path forward is more choice, which we are providing through really opening up, breaking the monopoly of Nova Scotia Power through things like the Mercy River Wind Energy Project. We know Nova Scotia needs to be less reliant on U.S. natural gas. We're working on that, Madam Speaker. We're working hard to address the needs of Nova Scotians here.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Dartmouth North.
Madam Speaker, it was an NDP government that took the HST off home heating bills, and this government has opened the door to putting them back on. The Premier and Energy Minister has stood by while power bills have grown exponentially. Actually, he didn't just stand by. He kicked 46,000 people off of HARP, making it harder for them to heat their homes this winter. The average family now pays $400 more each year than it did when the government took over 5 years ago. So my question for the Minister of Energy is, when will this government stop cutting and give Nova Scotians the help they need?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Finance.
Madam Speaker, in the FMA, we are opening up the Your Energy Rebate program to be available for renewable energy, which is a major step forward, which includes things like the Mercy River Wind Project, which will provide energy for 50 or 60,000 homes in Nova Scotia. So I don't know where the member is getting her comments about cutting Europe. We're actually enhancing Europe, and it's part of the affordability package we're offering Nova Scotians of $1,400 a year on average to each family, which is real money, Madam Speaker, and it makes a real difference in Nova Scotians' lives.